Follow me.
I'm from Macy. I go to Brooklyn.
Greetings.
Hey man, Ralph Branker.
Greetings. Greetings.
I just found out today. It's the best I can do. I'll get you straightened out tomorrow, okay?
It's okay.
You're watching MLB Network Studio 42 with Bob Costas. Studio 42 with Bob Costas is presented by the new motion picture 42, the true story of an American legend from Warner Brothers Pictures, now playing in theaters everywhere.
My daddy left us. I was only 6 months older than you are now. I don't remember him. You will remember me.
Yeah. Jackie Robinson, a black man in white baseball.
I want you to know I'm there for you.
In my heart.
Think about the abuse that he's gonna take.
Your enemy will be out in force, but you cannot meet him on his own low ground.
What you gonna do if one of these pitchers throws through your head?
I'll duck.
Mark my words and circle this date. Negroes are gonna run the white man straight out of baseball.
This ain't the America I know. You hear me?
If they knew you, they would be ashamed.
If Robinson can help us win, then he's gonna play on this ball club.
You don't belong here, and you never will.
Get off the field. Brooklyn Dodgers ain't changing our way of living.
You're wearing me down.
You are not the only one with something at stake here.
You want a player who doesn't have the guts to fight back?
No, I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back.
You give me a uniform. You give me a number on my back. I'll give you the guts.
I Brooklyn Dodgersville. I Jack, I bomb, I send. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Set when I run base, I dodge the pen.
I'm just a ball player.
You a hero.
Why don't you look in the mirror? This is a white man's game.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here.
I'm a Brooklyn boy, I may take some getting used to.
Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42.
42, the Jackie Robinson story. Rated PG-13. Now playing. It's the most unpredictable hour in baseball. An intentional take on all the day's news and buzz.
The two of us are out, you're in.
Intentional Talk, weekdays at 5 Eastern on MLB Network.
You don't belong here.
People believe in you.
I'm just a ball player.
Jackie Robinson, when you step out on that field, you're changing the world.
42, the Jackie Robinson story. Rated PG-13. Now playing. Welcome back to Studio 42 with Bob Costas, presented by Warner Brothers Pictures 42, the Jackie Robinson story.
I felt that if the right man, not to exploit a sociological problem, but if the right man and ability on the field and with control of himself off the field, if I could find that kind of a man, the American public would accept him.
Ricky was a fascinating guy and one of the most significant figures in baseball history. Started the modern farm system. Obviously, the greatest achievement was the collaboration with Jackie Robinson, but even without that, he was probably a Hall of Fame baseball person. He was a pious man and a progressive man at the same time, kind of an interesting dynamic.
Well, he grew up in rural Ohio. He did a lot of self-education. His family wasn't particularly well off. At 17 years of age, he was a school teacher. He earned the opportunity to go to Ohio Wesleyan University, I think without graduating from high school. Became a player coach there at Ohio Wesleyan. Had an ambition to be a professional player, but
went to college, played baseball with no high school.
He was a catcher, and he missed a bad.
You got to be good to do that.
And it just frustrated him so bad, he turned around and walked away and never came back. That's the story I heard. But he was a canny businessman, and he really understood human nature. As you say, he was a religious man, and he was a moral man. He never went to a game on Sunday, didn't travel with the team. He was home for dinner with Mrs. Ricky every night. And he was an ambitious businessman. He says in the film, and it was one of his motivations, that there were a lot of black baseball fans in Brooklyn, and dollars aren't black and white, they're all green. So he wanted to make his team as good as it could be. And if he could take advantage of the pool of talent that was available in the Negro Leagues, he could double his potential audience and bring them into support of his team. He wanted to win, but he also had personal experience that had motivated his ambition to bring a black player into the Dodgers.
When you mention that personal experience, one of the most moving parts of the film is when he's explaining. You ask him, as Jackie Robinson, why are you doing this? And I can attest from what I know about Ricky and what people who knew him personally have told me, he really did speak like a guy giving a speech. It may sound like it comes off a screenwriter's page, but he spoke that way. He spoke in paragraphs, and he spoke as if he was delivering a speech, and he gave a mini speech explaining his motivation based on an experience at Ohio Wesleyan.
That's true. I think he was, you know, in trying to figure out why he talked the way he did, and I came to believe that he was, that his experience with preachers led him to speak the way he did. He was a dramatic character. He had a real sense of drama, and baseball's drama. He had a style, and that was one of the joys of playing him. He's a larger-than-life character.
I was passing a sandlot. A little white boy was up at bat. You know what he was doing? Sitting on a fastball. He was pretending he was you.
Why'd you do this, Mr. Ricky?
We had a victory over fascism in Germany.
No. Why? Why'd you do it?
I love baseball. Given my whole life to it. 40-odd years ago, I was a player coach at Ohio Wesleyan University. We had a Negro catcher, best hitter on the team. Saw him laid low, broken, because of the color of his skin, and I didn't do enough to help. Told myself I did, but I didn't. There was something unfair at the heart of the game I loved, and I ignored it. But a time came when I could no longer do that.
You're watching MLB Network Studio 42 with Bob Costas.
Hey, what's going on, boy?
What's that?
What's going on, boy?
Not much. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just got done watching the Rangers Islanders.
Yeah, sure. They won, right?
Yeah, 1-0. Rangers took care of it. So I was calling Jimmy to tell him good game, see if he watched it, and to wish me luck tomorrow because I'm having a rough day, dealing with a lot of adversities, and I'm nervous about tomorrow.
Nothing to be nervous about.
Thanks, bro.
It's like riding a bike, Sparky.
You know, that's what my father always said, Brian. Yeah.
That's what you gotta believe, right?
That's so funny you said that, because today I'm dealing with that confidence thing, and I was like, dude, you know you're a ball player. Be confident. You can go out there and play defense with anybody and get some hits. That's it.
That's it. Keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball.
That's it, man. How are you tonight?
Good. Just heading into the city right now on the train.
Oh, really? What, are you going to see a show, or?
No, we got a 50th birthday party.
Oh, man, congratulations, and have a great time, bro.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow at work.
All right. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, man.
About a couple hits. I had a nice Cuba 4-day.
Yo, thank you, Brian. Love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Love you, Sparky.
Thank you, brother. It's the Sparky Milarky show where dreams come true. Don't move. Another day, another dollar. Let's go. St. John's University, Long Island Blaze, Sparky Miller. All day. Skills.
I don't know who he is. Or where he is. But he's coming.
The world's not so simple anymore.
I guess it never was. We ignored it. Now we can't.
BK! Stop!
You Jackie Robinson?
I Brooklyn, Dodgerville. I Jack, I Rob, I Sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Set when I run base, I dodge the pen.
This is a white man's game.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here.
You are not the only one with something at stake. When you step out on that field, you're changing the world.
You want a player who doesn't have the guts to fight back?
No, I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back.
I'm a Brooklyn boy, I may take some getting used to.
You give me a uniform. You give me a number on my back. And I'll give you the guts. I'm just a ball player.
You are a hero. 42, the true story of an American legend.
Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42.
Now playing.
It's something extra on Plays of the Week.
Coming to the point. And Heisey slid into the tag. He slid right into the tag. Molina had moved to the right of the plate. That is one of the oddest plays I think I have ever seen in my life. And he drills one into left field.
Tennessee gets his first Major League hit, his first Major League RBI. Though a little difficulty in putting the coat on. Yeah, I know the problem. I have trouble with zippers too. Slip it over your head, it's easier. Yeah, I've gone that route before. He still can't get it on top. He's still struggling.
Welcome back to Plays of the Week presented by Gillette. We have seen it all so far, from a great week in baseball, plays in the infield and outfield, and of course the moments at the plate. Now it all comes down to this, the top 9. Any guesses? All right, let's see if you're right. Starting with number 9.
Number 9.
The set. The pitch. He takes off. A swing in the line, drive to right. Fair ball. Game winner. Into the right field corner. Nick Swisher has given the Indians a walk-off win. A line shot down the right field line and a bombing in shallow right. And Nick Swisher, who came to Cleveland to be the face of this franchise, to assume that leadership role, and how better to then with a game winner down the right field line, and the Tribe gets a 1-0 win.
Number 8.
The 3-2 pitch, runner not going. Ground ball back at third. A fair ball. Sprawling Donaldson's got it. Guns to first in time for the out. A great play by Donaldson.
I mean, that is some kind of play right here. He shows you a lot of different aspects of what this guy can bring. Range. Look at that glove on the short hop, and then look at the cannon.
Number 7.
Henry Blanco sets the target. The delivery sent to center field deep. Back toward Toby Rasmus after a late break, running, and reaches out, makes a brilliant catch, bangs his shoulder up into the center field padded wall, is sitting on the track, ball and glove, and now is slowly getting up after a spectacular catch and recovery after not seeing that ball that well initially.
He knew he was going to take some punishment when he hit that wall. But what a heck of a catch by Rasmus.
Number 6.
The 1-0. Hold down the line, that's a fair ball. Jimenez will score. Mike Trout on his way to third. He's being waved in. Here he comes. Light that baby up. Walk-off win for the Angels. Albert Pujols gets it done. Albert Pujols. The machine comes through for the Angels.
And Trotter, you know, I told him that he was going to try and do something special. I thought he was going to hit a walk-up, but, you know what, he left it to me, and I just thank God that I went through.
Number 5.
And he hits one toward right center field. That's pretty well hit. Nick's on the run into the alleyway, dives, and he made the catch. What a play by Lance Nix. He left his feet at the final moment, and he pulled it out of the air. The only way he can catch it is the dive. Full extension.
Number 4.
There goes the runner. Big jump, throw down Teagarden. A good one into the runner. Dang! What a play made by Garcia. Diving to get it as Teagarden put it into the runner, and the ball came right on his back.
Okay, if you're not there early, you can't be in position to dive back and catch this. What an acrobatic play. In fact, Garcia had to reach back almost in midair to make that catch.
Number 3.
Drive, left field, hit well. Kelly going back to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone. No, it's caught. Kelly. I was about to say, you were right on cue with that one, but Kelly snatched it away. Good play. One of the reasons why Kelly playing left field today, goes back, real nice concentration.
Number 2.
Readies and fires. And the pitch is hit down the right field line and deep toward the corner. Hunter gives a look, and this ball is gone! Josh Donaldson has hit it out to the opposite field. And the A's get their first walk-off of 2013. The party is on at home plate as Donaldson races through the tunnel, and Oakland has won 9 games in a row.
Now you see how hard it is to be named the #1 play of the week. It's all in the hands of you, the fans on our MLB Network Facebook page. Before we show what received the most votes, let's take a look back at the week. Then we will reveal the #1 play. You have my word.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
It's out of here! John Buck with a grand slam. Oh my goodness, what a catch. It's something else.
Corona somehow grabbed it. Foul, Brown slides and makes a tremendous catch. Bruce with a diving play. Swinging the line right to right. Fair ball. Game winner.
Kelly back at the wall. Makes the catch.
Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save that light. I can't escape this now unless you show me how.
Number 1.
And the pitch is line on one hot, no, flip it to short one, and they go to third. Why, I don't know. The throw back to second. Nix back to third. Useless tags the runner out. count of throws to first and throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play. A line drive, short hop by Cano. The runners couldn't move. Wow, what a triple play.
Well, there you have it. The #1 play of the week picked by you, the fans on our MLB Network Facebook page. Remember to vote every Sunday for your choice for the top play. For everyone at MLB Network, my name is Lauren Shahadia. Thank you so much for watching this edition of Plays of the Week. We'll see you next time.
I don't know who he is or where he is, but he's coming.
The world's not so simple anymore. I guess it never was. We ignored it. Now we can't.
BK! Let's go!
You Jackie Robinson?
I Brooklyn Dodger them. I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. So when I run base, I dodge the pen.
This is a white man's game. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here.
You are not the only one with something at stake. When you step out on that field, you're changing the world.
You want a player who doesn't have the guts to fight back?
No, I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back.
I'm a Brooklyn boy, I may take some getting used to.
You give me a uniform, you give me a number on my back, and I'll give you the guts. I'm just a ball player.
You a hero.
42, the true story of an American legend.
Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42.
Your team. Now playing.